Ashley Ann Taylor Baker, 21B1391228.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Chappie here again. My client approaches stands to my media left.
Ma'am, your name?
Ashley Taylor Baker.
So she did not show up for a sentencing that was scheduled on a probation violation. And she had pled guilty back, it looks like, on May the 16th of 22 to certain violations. Count 1, failure to pay fines and costs. Count 2, failure to submit to weekly testing as ordered on April 23. And then she was found guilty, it appears, and also failed to provide verification of attending and completing intensive outpatient. That was count 5. And then we had a hearing as the counts 3 and 4, failure to refrain from consuming amphetamines and cocaine in positive tests on April 20 and 28, respectively. So I set a sentence date and she didn't show up. She was supposed to be here on June the 27th. She said she was going inpatient at Oakdale, and I adjourned the sentence so she could complete it inpatient if she went in at all. So at any rate, anything you would like to say, Mr. Shemsky, on her behalf before I sentence her?
Yes, Your Honor. This is since I asked what was the origin of failing to appear. She was getting prepared for, she was fighting in several other cases. In fact, she did go in custody in prison April 12th, 23 to May 25. Judge, in this circumstance, I understand at the time she failed to appear in 2022, she was fighting these cases and she had a very tumultuous period and she did not take care of that responsibility. She did get released and she did take care of her outstanding matter in Westland. She had another 7411 charge that has since been revoked, and that's on her record. But on a positive note, she is doing well on parole. She has no other pending cases. She's reestablished a strong family connection. She's living with her mother in Taylor. She's gainfully employed. She worked for Taylor Ice Company. She's a loader. She's been there for 10 months. She has 3 children. 2 of them are with her grandmother in Ohio, but a 16-year-old is living with her now. Judge, I'm not excusing her failure to comply with terms and conditions, but obviously I believe she had a lot going on and she dealt with a lot of consequences. It's quite unfortunate. I would have encouraged her at the time to mail in to try to get credit for the time served. But that being said, where she's at today is reflecting much more advantageous position. So we humbly request any leniency. As any financials, she's still getting on her feet a bit, but she brought $50 today and is in a position where she's going to be able to pay a minimum of $200 a month starting April 1st to get the outstanding balance solidified.
What was she in custody on?
She had a felony matter. I believe that it was a failure to stop causing an injury or death.
So how? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, Judge, I just asked to consider that at least she walked in on her own accord. Late as it may be, she didn't pick up any new charges, and it appears that she's establishing her life and trying to get everything back in order.
I don't believe I ever revoked her 7411 status because she didn't show up, right, Heather?
Let me take a look at that, Judge.
Take your time. Do you have anything you want to say, Ms. Wilds?
I don't have too much to add, unfortunately. In Ms. Taylor Baker's case, there is no verification of treatment, 12-step. She missed the work program, the one-day work program that was scheduled for her. That was a result of, I believe, a previous violation. No proof of community service. She showed for some testing as reflected in the show cause arraignment, but I wish I could give some credit towards her towards any, again, community service work program. But at this point, she was non-compliant with the file almost from the start.
Can I have the first page of the register, Amy? I'm going to have to, first of all, this top page. I'm going to revoke. Anything you want to say?
No, not a problem, Your Honor. I am 3 years clean from the last time.
Well, you were in prison for part of that time, right?
I've been out for a year now.
Well, why didn't you come and see me then?
I think I want to take care of the Westland matter before I came here.
First page. This one. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay. So being on parole and trying to take care of all of these, I did go and take care of the Westland one before I came here. because where I've never been sentenced for that one, and I did see you slightly before even, with this one. So trying to work parole, probation, two different places, it would have been a little difficult for me at the moment.
Well, I'm gonna revoke her 7411 status and then enter the issue. That's just a no-brainer. So now I'm gonna sentence her again. I don't, can you compute for me? Did she do her community service in this case?
She did not, Your Honor. No proof of community.
So as far as I can tell, she's got 1 day on the credit coming.
I'm not sure. She did not do the court work program. I am not sure. Let me look at the order real quick, Judge. Yeah, I think you gave her a date of credit at the time of her arrest for police custody. I think that was
Right. Heather, when did she, how much does she owe right now on that before we sentence her in the?
A balance of 990.
And so I'm gonna sentence her again. I want everybody to understand that. I'm revoking the probation, revoking her 7411 status, and I'm gonna sentence her now.
Judge, just that, we understand that one of the larger consequences is losing that 7411 status, and obviously I think that might have additional consequences on her driving privilege. Judge, I just asked to think of where she's at right now and what she's starting to accomplish. We'd ask that any sort of jail sentence be suspended at this point, and an payment plan be considered. Thank you, Joe. Judge.
Is there anything else you would like to say, young lady? I wanna balance this out. You committed another crime, but you said you were going to inpatient and you didn't show up for sentencing. $100 fines, 300. This is all, so you're gonna wipe out all those other fees. 100 fines, 300 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 5.25. I'm still gonna order you to serve 20 days. Credit 1, you'll serve 19 now, and you're gonna serve 70 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I will let you serve those, pay those at the rate of $30 per week, and I will not start that until April the 24th. If you don't have the money to pay on any of those, then you come here, you talk to me, I'll give you an extension. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
But you can't ignore me. So you're in custody for 19 days, you have to pay 30 a week starting March 24th. That's the best I'm gonna do.
You know what I mean? She have a report date?
No. She hasn't been here in 4 years, whatever. Sorry.
Judge, can she make a phone call to at least make arrangements for her daughter and her employment?
Sure, he'll let you make a call. Absolutely. Good luck. Thank you.